Okay, everybody, I'm back here with my second part of my old school edition review of Monday Night Raw from last night. And like I said at the end of part 1, Mae Young made history when she pinned Layla last night by pinning Layla last night, because like I said, by doing so, she becomes the only female or male performer in wrestling, in the history of professional wrestling, to wrestle and compete in 9 decades. So that's pretty cool. Then of course we had a special appearance. Well, wait a minute. Did we? I can't remember. I know we had a match between Alberto Del Rio and Sergeant Slaughter. Alberto won that, and MVP came down to make sure there was no more damage done to Sarge. And Alberto's entrance was actually done this time not just by his ring announcer, but by Tito Santana and Chavo Classic, which was pretty cool. But anyway, after that, we had Daniel Bryan versus Jack Swagger in a great matchup, and JR made a return to do some commentary for that match. And like I said, it was a good matchup, great interaction at ringside between JR, Michael Cole, and King. Michael Cole acting like he's being bored to sleep, bored to death, or something like that. And Daniel Bryan does win the match, but he ends up getting attacked by Ted DiBiase. DiBiase basically making his intentions clear of what he mentioned earlier by the fact that he wanted something that wasn't a hand-me-down, and that's the fact that Ted DiBiase wants the United States title. So it looks like we're going to have a DiBiase-Daniel Bryan feud in the near future. Now they did wrestle before, and Daniel Bryan did win, but it looks like they're putting Ted DiBiase now back in that position to wrestle Daniel Bryan because Punk is injured. Excuse me right there, that's my stomach. And then afterwards, after JR was getting up to leave to another thanks to a standing ovation, he whacks Michael Cole right in the head with his hat. So I guess that's his way of saying, hey look, this is what I think of what you've become. So hopefully they might build something out of that. I mean, I got a feeling they might get some emails, phone calls, and faxes on both ends to see if they can get JR back to take Michael Cole's spot and maybe have a feud between those two at WrestleMania. I don't know. And then we had Piper's Pit. Piper's Pit with John Cena, Randy Orton, and unexpectedly Wade Barrett. John Cena basically acknowledged the fact, because Piper, now first of all, I apologize if I did miss anything throughout this two-parter. If I did, let me know. But Piper basically called out John Cena and said, if you're going to do what I think you're going to do at Survivor Series and hand that SOB Wade Barrett the WWE Championship, then by doing so, you're going to be spitting in the face of all the legends that never had that title. And he listed off the legends like himself, Jimmy Snuka, Steamboat, and Mr. Perfect. Those that never really became world champion. And he said, basically told Cena, hey, if you're going to hand Wade Barrett that title just so you can get out of Nexus, then you'll be spitting in the face of the legends that you looked up to, that you consider your heroes. And John Cena, and I could definitely tell that there was some real emotion there, basically told Piper, you want the truth? Here's the truth. I'm not going to hand anybody anything. If Wade Barrett or Randy Orton's going to be champion, they're going to earn it. And that, of course, prompts Wade Barrett to come out and say, basically tell Cena, yeah, those are nice words and everything, but the fact is the words, and the reality is you're going to only have one choice. You're going to have two choices. You either raise my hand as champion or you get fired. Now, Piper does tell Wade Barrett during this that, oh yeah, you'll be champion. If he does that, yeah, you'll be champion, but you won't be a champion. You'll be a joke. You'll be a worthless joke. Well, anyway, during this whole little confrontation, Wade Barrett orders John Cena to put the Nexus t-shirt on. That's right. He said, whether it's your last night on Raw or your last night in Nexus, you're going to wear this now, because I should have done this when you first joined. So yeah, John Cena puts on the Nexus shirt. Out comes Randy Orton. Randy Orton confronts John Cena, but then attacks Wade Barrett. Now John Cena stops Randy Orton from probably RKOing Wade Barrett. A little brawl kind of ensues between the two, and after tossing Wade Barrett out of the ring, a brawl ensues between Randy Orton and John Cena, but actually John Cena is able to counter it into the attitude adjustment in the end. And then thanks to the cheering of and the encouragement of Piper and the fans, you know, they want to know what Cena is going to do. Cena looks like he's going to shake Wade Barrett's hand, but then picks Wade Barrett up and hits him with the attitude adjustment to close out the show. So basically that's John Cena's way by attitude adjusting, by hitting the attitude adjustment on both Orton and Barrett. That's his way of acknowledging and confirming, hey, you want the title, you earn it. It's not going to be through me. It's not going to be through me handing you anything. You're going to earn it. So apparently WWE's got a plan either way. It looks like they're either going to put the title on Wade Barrett and cause John Cena to be freed, or if John Cena gets fired, he's going to come back anyway because he might have a new contract signed, storyline-wise. So overall, it was a pretty good Raw, pretty good old school edition. I love the way they threw everything back. It was really cool. Oh yeah, Wade Barrett did wrestle in the night. He took on R-Truth, and it was a good match. He defeated R-Truth to prove that he can win a match on his own. David Otunga wrestled a match. He took on Kofi Kingston, ended up losing the match thanks to the distraction of the unexpected return of George the Animal Steele. So that was pretty good too. So, and George Animal Steele, of course, did his own turnbuckle, eating the turnbuckle deal and all that. So overall, it was a decent Raw. Great overall. I give it a 10 out of 10. I will say that. I'm going to give it the highest one, 10 out of 10, because it definitely felt like it was old school with a mixture of new school. So that's all I can say about it. I'm out of time. Check it out if you wanted to download it. Peace out. God bless. I'm out of here. See ya.